Hello, everybody, and welcome to the beginning of hopefully a long and amazing journey. I am Blue Den, and we are playing Entry Point in Roblox. This, as you can see, we are gonna be this is completely new. We are going to be going in with a new game, and this is gonna be basically the episode 0, where I'm gonna be setting up my character and all that kind of stuff, while talking about a bit about myself and the channel. So while we're loading in, hello everybody, my name is Blue Den. I am your regular teenager with a dream to hopefully be a semi-successful and be able to uh, basically do YouTube as a successful hobby type of thing. And before we get into it, it seems like there's going to be a little bit of a cutscene. Let's watch this. Seems that we're trying to steal something here, assuming that is awesome. Damn. All right. Well, that happened. If you guys are confused about what on earth just happened, don't worry. So am I. But I will say that I did do slight research on this game before I got into it. So this game, I believe, is a kind of a Mission Impossible spy type of game where we will be doing kind of a lot of missions uh, well, without knowing the entire information about the story. As the game progresses, we'll become more. Start getting our character done. And frankly, I don't think there is anything wrong with this character. It looks pretty solid. Let's see. Oh, she's a bit too big. Let's just customize things just a little bit. That's better. Let's get a bit darker tone. Yeah. Nope. That's not even remotely correct of a realistic skin color. There you go. That should be it. So, and here we have our classes. Interesting. So it seems as if we can actually take several different paths, and I guess it's gonna I believe make some of the objectives a little bit more different. I guess I believe there are several classes, and although the missions are the same in objective wise, each class has a little bit of a specialty, things that only this kind of class can do. So this guy, the thief, can pick locks which nobody else can, and he has a better disguise effectiveness. The mercenary has more health and has a weapon mastery perk, so I'm guessing this is basically the loud and proud kind of character. You can't really do a whole lot of stealthing, or it's gonna be a lot harder than doing, I guess, these two. If I sound like I have a little bit of the knowledge what in what I'm saying, that's because I do. I have played this game a little bit before just to test it out, and it sounds like it is a very good game. If you guys are interested in playing it, it is Entry Point in Roblox. Then we have the Engineer, which has C4. Sounds like another loud and proud kind of character to me, and also more armor. So this one has health, and this has armor movement penalty, less armor movement penalty. And then we have the Hacker, which has keycard scrambler. So there's two types of locks, which is a analog lock, which is basically the door lock kind of thing, which the thief has specialization over. He can pick the locks, those kinds of locks. And then there's an electronic lock, which needs a keycard to get through. Or can be a hacker and you use a keycard scrambler to get through. So these are the kinds of things. As for the thief can pick locks, and if you're not a thief and you need to get behind those doors, you have to, I believe, drill through the locks and stuff like that. I am. There's two ways you can play this game. One is stealth and another is loud. I will be attempting a stealth playthrough this time, so I'll be choosing one of these two. And I think personally that for starting out, thief sounds like a very good idea. So let's just do that. And now we have our code name. Very interesting. And let's see, what's a good code name? Prophet seems nice. Sure, let's go with it. And that should be the end of our character creation. And I'm going to show you in a little bit that this game, first of all, as you would have seen in the cutscene, it's a bit more different. It's a lot different than most of your usual Roblox games. It is a lot more defined, let's say, uh, a bit better in that kind of way. And seems like we are into the game. This, I believe, is a tutorial. Indeed it is. So before we continue, because it seems like I'm basically being dragged along with the game here, I'd like to take a moment to talk about this channel. YouTube right now is going to be somewhat of a hobby for me, so do not expect anything like daily releases or anything like that. For the beginning, on the other hand, I will be doing a few releases like on a per day basis. So let's say like 3 to 4 videos on the upcoming days. If I release this one today, you'll see another one tomorrow and something like that. But after that, it's gonna slow down to about one video per week. Uh, so bear that in mind. Also, I'm pretty sure you guys have already realized this, but as this is very new to me and there's no certainty about if I can make it like make YouTube work or not. I do not have probably the best audio quality you've heard in this platform, nor do I, and because I'm unexperienced in this and as I'm new, I'm probably not able to give you guys the best commentary in the world either. I realize this, I am aware of this, and I want you guys to be aware of this too. You you if you see my commentary, it will no way near is it as good as the commentary of the big time streamers and YouTubers and stuff like that. And that's something we all have to accept. Hopefully, and I will try my best to get better, and hopefully I will get better as time passes and I get more experience. But for the beginning, it is gonna be like this for a while. Um, and yeah, I hope. But even though my commentary is probably not the greatest, I hope that you all would be willing to stay by this channel and join me as I embark on the journey of as a YouTuber. So, with that out of the way, let's get right into the first chapter, I guess. The prologue, which is the freelancer. So, you can probably guess this is a robbery. Indeed it is. So this one is probably basically gonna act as somewhat of a tutorial, as it says press F to shout. And now let's get through this door. Plant the C4. Stand clear. And it's off. So this is basically introducing us. Oh god, actually shot it. Shit. Okay, this is basically introducing us to all the controls, I believe, and it's basically tutorial slash part of the story as well. It's a very interesting way to do this, but I do like it. See, this is one of those keycard kind of doors. You cannot lockpick this. You have to use a keycard or the keycard scrambler for this, which I cannot use since I'm not a hacker. I'm a thief. Let's escape through the motorcycle. Should go on. Into loading in, and I believe it's the second part of the tutorial. Okay, disable the camera. Hold tab to see the list of controls. Okay. Oh, lead. That's very interesting. So yeah, this game is a lot better at doing getting through. It's a lot more fluid. It's not even though it is still very blocky. Understandably, since this is Roblox, it doesn't feel as almost cartoony, let's say, as other games. Press G, and now we take our gear. Takes up the entire space. We break in here. Controls are pretty simple, it looks like. Nothing too bad. And we got ourselves a disguise. So this is something that we're going to be dealing with a lot throughout the game. The disguise as well as the tutorial is just lying on the floor here. It's not really lying on the floor. We're gonna have to take disguises off of knocked out enemies and stuff like that. So disguise is gonna be a major part of the game if you're doing this stealth, of course. Which here we are. Lots of people on the next room. Okay. What does this say? Blending in. While in disguise, some actions will draw attention to you. Running, sneaking, and crawling will all make people more likely to notice you. Looking at people directly and being close to them will also make you more likely to be recognized. Okay, so basically, wherever we're supposed to go through this door, do it fast, but don't run, and don't look at people in the eye, basically. Okay, let's do this. That was a door. Shit. I tried to see the room after I cleared it, just to see what it looked like, but accidentally looked at someone and that gave me away. Okay, let's try this again. Let's just move past this and not bother with this place. There you go. Now we're up here. Get to evidence storage. Okay. Let's move past this again because there's still a lot of people. And here we are. And this is our first encounter with an enemy, I guess. Hold right click to aim down sights and approach someone while aiming to make them surrender. Okay. I draw my gun and I hold down right click. Oh, why didn't that work? Was I too far away? There we go. Now I have to interrogate them. G. Get intel from the civilian. Oh, this is a civilian. This isn't even the worker. Okay, question. How the hell does a civilian know anything if he's a civilian, not a worker? How does he know anything about this area? Or how is he even in this area? Too many questions. That should take care of him. Indeed, we need to go there. Evidence. So I believe in this tutorial, story-wise, we're basically being a freelancer, as it said. We are a criminal, I believe, and we're trying to do this for these guys. And we don't know what's happening. We're just told to get these stuff, and we're fine with it because, well, they're paying us and we're just a hired goon. Let's close that door behind us and start to hack. I also believe hacking is something that usually I cannot do because, oh god, what is that? Quick, take him out. Okay, answer is radio. Yes, I believe in some of the missions, and if I am too late to take him out, but not so late that he actually starts shooting me, and which alerts everybody, in those cases the radio goes off, and in some missions it just goes off no matter what happens. If I knock somebody out or kill him, radios are something that I have to keep in mind. It is something that I have to basically impersonate that man and talk to the guy on the other side. But I believe unless I get a skill, I can only do this once. So that's something to be aware of. Now, I would like to put down my gun because I believe through this door is oh, the game does it for me. Okay. And we are supposed to go out through here. We are done. So I believe that was just a two-part tutorial, just showing us all the controls. And while with people not being too difficult, the enemies not being too difficult, or enemies non-existent basically. But I believe as it goes on, it gets harder, and seems like we are hit with another cutscene. Ren, director. This is what the police investigation turned up. Is that? Yes. We said he was dead. I shot him twice and dropped a burning building on him. It seems safe to assume. Wow, okay. This man has been a ghost for 5 years, and he slips up now? Jackdaw doesn't make mistakes. He wanted to be seen. He's sending us a message. And that would be? He's bad. He's angry. And he wants revenge. There's something else. When four operatives arrived, the police found her in the wreck, beaten, shot twice, and half dead. Rose? She always was a tough one. The government detained her somewhere, secret, high security. We think it's Wargate. Then get her out. And Ren, next time you see Jackdaw, make sure you finish the job. Understood. One more thing, sir. You want us to take out the freelancer? Wait, what? Prophet? No. I have a better idea. You want to hire me? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you just did. Consider this to be a more permanent position. Do you want to be part of something bigger? Well, your payments came through. That's generally all I asked for. Is that a yes? It is. Good. Our organization has interest and operations all over the globe. For someone with your skills, there will be plenty of opportunities. This organization of yours, does it have a name? It does. Halcyon. And there we go, the entry screen. That I believe those two are probably gonna be the main hierarchy, the main battle that's going on between, I guess, those guys who are the Halcyon and this guy named Jackdaw. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting way to look at things. It's a very interesting prospect. So I guess we're for the time being we're just gonna be a goon, fighting on the side of one of these two higher powers. One of these two. Interesting. But I believe this will be it for episode 0. We made our character, we did the tutorial, we talked a little bit of the channel, and uh, we got through a little bit of the story. And I'll be back tomorrow once again with another episode, episode 1 of the story, where we will start the first mission of the story. But for now, I hope you all had an amazing day. I hope you will have an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later, hopefully. Thank you for watching, and peace.